how did you and Cheryl get back together?
It was a long process, man. We've been apart for 24 years and had not been talking to each other for probably 4 or 5 years. And it just started off slow, man. We just started talking again.
Mm.
And the more that she found out how I felt about my sobriety, the way I thought, because one thing's for sure, man, your mental game is dirt when you're a drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has too many holes in it. There's no clear thinking, and I think once we started getting back together just over the phone, it took weeks before we were decided we wanted to go out for an evening.
Wow.
You know, and those first few trips out were really odd, man. They were really odd.
Man, everybody says online, I see all the positive comments all the time, like just how cool it is and what a unique love story you guys have, where you're able to get back together after so many years apart. And Jake, you talked about how the difference in mental clarity after you're sober.
Yeah,
Like how would you describe that? Is it like coming out of a sleep, or like when did you start feeling like, hey, I'm hitting on all cylinders now?
it's coming out of a dark patch, man. It's really a horrible place to be. And once I started coming out of it, I mean, when I moved in with Dallas, after about 6 months, he told me he was starting to see a totally different Jake
Mm.
ever experienced. You know, it made our friendship stronger because I was a different guy. I wasn't the Jake I was whenever I was using. So even Dallas noticed it. I mean, a big difference in the way I talked, the way I thought, the way I treated people, the way I treated myself. You know, those things were all different.